You don't look well at all. Memories are vague things indeed.
The Evil Within is a gruesome nostalgia trip, with unspeakable horrors creeping around every corner. It's a wild ride from start to finish, rarely giving you a chance for a breather between each mission. It's a game with horrific ideas and memorable creatures. It's a product straight out of Shinji Mikami's head, complete with an eerie atmosphere and terrible dialogue. Don't be fooled by its exterior. This is a game that will have you yearning for more. But does fun, heart-pounding battles overshadow the unsavory design behind the story and characters of The Evil Within? From the get-go, The Evil Within's visuals are dated and odd. It's a game fit for an older generation of consoles, and perhaps The Evil Within is deliberately designed with this in mind. Frequent texture pop-ins, frame rate stutters, and screen tearing pollute the game in its entirety, which can be a major deal breaker for some. Screen borders can take a little time to get used to, and you often have claustrophobic moments along your journey. Main characters are dull, with personalities so bland you won't care for the outcome in the otherwise disappointing plot. You play as Sebastian Castellanos, a detective who gets dragged into an investigation of murders that took place at the Beacon Mental Hospital. The plot serves as a reason, not a justification, to unleash the hellish creatures The Evil Within has up its sleeve. If you want to uncover all the corners of the Evil Within story, you'll find a host of hidden documents, audio recordings, and collectibles throughout your journey. It's not all bad though. In The Evil Within, it's all about the settings and the locals. Even the asylum's overworld, complete with an enigmatic nurse, can be generally unsettling. Every new corridor or warehouse you'll explore will leave little to the imagination. Locations are beautifully set up so that you see what needs to be seen. Sets are gross and gory, tense and uncomfortable, and the demonic creatures you meet along the way are nothing short of unnerving. Creepy bloody girls, deadly butchers are but some of the humble beginnings of the game. These beasts are so creatively designed that they deserve to be as iconic as some of our most beloved monsters like Pyramid Head or the Regenerators from Resident Evil. Something worth mentioning is the excellent use of foreshadowing. At several points in the game, you'll often see what monster you'll face before you'll actually encounter it. It is during these events you'll find the most memorable moments of The Evil Within.
Oh shit.
The fear of The Evil Within comes not so much from the grotesque creatures, but rather from the predicaments you'll find yourself in. It's the micromanagement of health and ammo during these intense situations that will make your heart pound. If you've ever picked up a Resident Evil game, The Evil Within won't boast anything particularly new in terms of gameplay. Rifles and shotguns and a handy-dandy pistol are but some of the tools you'll have to take on the armies of hell. You'll solve more than a few puzzles along the way, and you'll improve Sebastian's arsenal by using green gel found throughout your journey. You'll use this currency to increase anything from the fire rate of your weapon to the amount of time you can sprint. This lends to an interesting dynamic of investment. Should I improve how much damage I can dish out, or how much health I can have, giving players the illusion of control. That is, until your next deadly encounter. Much akin to a 3D movie where one cannot witness the 3D from a trailer, the fear of The Evil Within cannot be replicated in gameplay footage. The scariness is not something you see, but rather something you'll experience in your adventure into the mind of insanity. If you're willing to overlook the many flaws of this product, you'll find an enjoyable, be it petrifying journey. So count your ammo and stock up on health. You may not make it out of The Evil Within alive. I'm Skulls and Hero, and if you like this review, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and for anything else gaming, keep it here on GameGods.